Good evening, my name's Alex Campbell.
And I'm Mark Palmer.
You're watching Dissecting Trek.
I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast.
So, we are reviewing Where No One Has Gone Before. There's an episode of TOS which is called Where No Man Has Gone Before.
Yeah, but we can't have that equal rights, yeah?
Yeah, that's true. Women are inclusive in the future now. They can be captains.
And they don't have to wear short skirts.
That's true. That's
Although
true.
we did find out men can do that too.
Yes, I was going to say it's inclusive for men, women, and transvestites. The guy in the dress comes back. It was a glorious return. Everyone has seen it in this episode. I cracked up, eh?
Was he the guy who was doing the violin thing?
I forget what happened. It was like a shot of all this stuff, and then it's just like full showed him, like in the whole shot, and he just turned.
Did he still have the dress?
He was wearing a dress.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't notice him? I'll cut him in now. It was glorious.
That you center your thoughts on your duty or on the welfare of the one called the traveler.
He's back. His main return. We thought it was a one-off.
He's actually going to be the main part of the series, I think.
I think that we did, the other times we watched this, we just missed him, and he actually is one of the main characters, along with Data and Picard and Riker.
He actually, like, after Yar goes, he actually takes over her position.
Yeah, maybe he does.
I mean, everyone just thinks it's Worf, but he actually took the position.
Yeah, he's like Worf's apprentice under him. He's probably dressed well wearing fancy clothes too.
Yeah, I just took my dad out to a dinner at an American barbecue, so I came all dressed up.
And I thought, Mark's gonna look weird, so I'll join him and I'll look weird, and we'll both look weird, but not as weird if only one of us looked weird.
Yeah, we're spiffy weird, not just plain weird, not so we're bogan weird.
Yeah, stylish, but I did like an Aussie intro where I cracked a Foster's, so it's a bit...
Isn't Foster's American though?
No, it's the quintessential Aussie, the Aussie beer. Australia's famous
I'm thinking of
beer
Blue
brand.
Ribbon.
Yeah, that's the Yeah,
Very similar design.
This is like the Aussie beer that they market over there.
Which not a lot of Aussies drink.
No, I have had it before. 125 years during the summer of 1888. Foster's Brothers gave the thirsty people of Melbourne their first taste of true refreshment. Australia's famous beer.
May I take that, sir? True blue beer.
You're drinking true red Aussie beer.
Yeah, mate, red. Drinking tons of it. Old Mickey Boy was drinking these on that collaboration video too.
Mick the middleman. You might be watching this. We're drinking beers, Mick. We drink beers.
Yeah, we do, eh?
So throughout this episode, Wesley is wearing like a jumper which would be fitting for like a 7-year-old woman. Big and it's baggy and it's odd.
It looks like an old grandma.
Yeah.
Like a homemade one, which I wouldn't think would be in that era.
It looks like he went to the Salvos and got like a dead grandma's jumper. And
She was buried in.
Yeah. And it's way too big. It's like all crocheted and stuff. So why are you wearing that jumper?
My equipment doesn't register his kind of life signs. I would have to guess exhaustion, fatigue.
Is he gonna be all right?
What is the boy doing here?
Mom, he's my friend.
You may want it to before it does. He seems to have developed some sort of special attachment to the boy.
My name is Wesley, Commander Riker.
He knows.
Yeah, what was wrong with this? Remember he used to wear that classic, just the grey.
The grey thing with like the 3 coloured stripes. I've seen one of them in like one of those nerd shops, like an actual jumper. I'm like, why the fuck would you buy
dress as
that?
Wesley?
Yeah, this is disgusting.
It's not just named Crusher for any particular reason. It's because he crushes people's expectations.
Alright, let's talk about Wesley a bit then, because he's kind of one of the main focal points of this episode.
This is a massive foreshadowing episode for his arc in general.
This sets up Wesley as the big deal that he becomes.
But it's weird because if you didn't watch this, there would be absolutely zero build up to that.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's like 7 seasons later that happens.
Yeah, they kind of dropped the ball on him. He kind of swans around for a bit, then he fucks off, and he comes back, and then he saves some Indians. And he fucks off again with old mate the Traveller, who's in this also.
And you, sir, are listed as Mr. Kaczynski's assistant. My actual name is unpronounceable by humans.
So yeah, Wesley is like infamously annoying, and I think I kind of pinned down the reason why. So when Spielberg and Lucas designed Indiana Jones, they designed him to always be 10% out of his depth. If you watch him in fist fights or that great scene in Raiders where he's taking the truck, he's always like falling flat and getting punched and beaten up and bloodied, and he's dragging himself through, and he makes it, but he's always just that little bit falls too short. And there's this term called Gary Stu, or Mary Stu if it's a female. And what it is a character that's written that's basically idolized, and they're the best at everything, and it doesn't really match their character traits or their experience or their history. A good comparison is Luke and Ray. See, Luke is this little farm boy, his family dies, he's naive, he doesn't know anything, and he like rises out of the muck and becomes this hero, and he goes on a journey and a path. Where Ray just starts off and she's the best. Her first lightsaber battle, she beats Kylo, she inherits the Falcon, she's like the best pilot ever, she's great with a pistol, she's a great Force user, she's just the best. For no reason other than she's the best.
Even though she's just some orphan on planet Jakku, which makes no sense why she has all these skills. Why is she a good pilot?
Luke slowly builds to it.
Well, we all know why she's good at flying the Falcon, because she's got that sexism fucking robot in there.
Yeah, L3 was giving her a hand, because she likes women. It's kind of sad that they ruined Millennium Falcon forever, kind of, with L3 being in there permanently. I'm not going to think about it, it's fine.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, so the Traveller, who is the main alien in this, he refers to Wesley as like the Mozart of the propulsion engines.
Mozart, who as a small child wrote astonishing symphonies. A genius who made music not only to be heard, but seen and felt beyond the understanding, the ability of others. Wesley is such a person, not with music, but with the equally lovely intricacies of time, energy, propulsion.
And for me, those characters that are just on a pedestal from the beginning, they don't earn it, they don't rise out of the muck, I don't relate to them as well. So I think a lot of people like the idea of they could better themselves and move on. I could get out of this mess.
It's more relatable because if you like, for instance, if you see someone like that in real life, you kind of instantly hate them somewhat.
Yeah, because
like, why the fuck is everything working for you?
Why are you better than me?
You're not having to try.
Yeah. So yeah, that type of character, it doesn't work for me, and a lot of people I think it's irritating. And this is where they establish Wesley as that guy. And it's like, why? Why Wesley?
Well, I mean, they try to give a reason, I guess, here, but that just makes it worse.
Yeah, this was Gene's idea, by the way. Gene really was pushing this idea of Wesley being this prodigy child. Like, I kind of guess Gene was living his life through Wesley in a way.
Couldn't they have had it so that instead of him being such an annoying little shit, he could be like some, I don't know, some punk kid or something, you know, and then like this stuff is being pushed on him. He's somewhat rejecting it.
Yeah.
And he slowly comes up to embrace it by the end.
Yeah.
But no, he's just a little shit from the start.
Yeah, he is. And it's kind of weird because he's brilliant, but then he seems like kind of socially awkward in a lot of things. Like he tries to interact with people and people are just like...
That's because they're adults and people, no one wants to listen to a fucking little kid, especially when you're working and like you're talking about all this like science shit.
Yeah. It's like, shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Sir, I know this may finish me as an acting ensign, but
shut up, Wesley.
I love the way Picard is talking to him in this episode most of the time though.
Yeah, Riker too.
The boy.
Yeah, Riker was giving us some
He's
slack.
just like, stop, like, shut up. But without saying shut up, just no, I'm not listening. Although he did stand up for him at that point. He's like, he did try and tell me twice.
Yeah, I told him to shut up. In Riker's defense, some hectic shit was going on. The basic story of this episode is this weird, arrogant, like, what would you call him? Like an engineer?
Crazy eyes.
he comes aboard and he's gonna revamp
warp drive, and he's like supposed to be this guy who's like this. Well, as they described it, was gibberish, and it's like this code which is supposed to input it into the system to make your warp drive travel faster, I guess, and stuff.
somehow.
But in reality, he's a hack.
Yeah.
It's all this traveler guy, but he doesn't realize he's a hack. He legit thinks he's doing something.
He honestly thought that he was this great engineer guy.
He looked devastated when he found out the truth.
Yeah, his character is obviously annoying and set up to be annoying, but I kind of enjoyed him just personally because he reminded me of my manager at the restaurant I worked at, because he's incredibly arrogant but completely inept, and I feel like he doesn't know that he's inept.
Yeah, it's the best part they never do.
I know. So I was watching this going, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah,
and then,
relatable.
Yeah, basically the, what's it called? The alien guy, the wanderer, the traveler. He loses concentration and he stuffs up, and they go past warp 10 and they speed like...
They 2 galaxies away.
Yeah.
No, 1.5 or some shit.
Yeah, they do one jump and it's like 30...
No, it's 2,700,000
light years
away. It'll take them 300 years going at maximum warp to get home.
back. So yeah, he like has a lapse in judgment and he messes up, and they go to this place and it's like, oh fuck, where the fuck are we? I don't know. And then they try to do it again, and what happens the second time? He's tired or something? He's fatigued from doing it the first time.
He shouldn't be away this long as he described it.
So then they go like 1 billion more light years.
I love the way Crazy Eyes McGee is like, oh, this is a great opportunity for scientific research, trying to make himself good again, and he's basically like, I'd prefer to fucking go home.
Yeah. Picard's like, you're right, but let's just get out of here first.
You know, if we just, say do some scientific research and this motherfucker dies, we're stuck.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
We don't want to start messing around and then get stuck here.
Captain's log, stardate 41263.2. This will be a rather unusual log entry, assuming Starfleet ever receives it.
So then, they go...
It doesn't even look like space anymore.
No, yeah, when they go 1 billion light years further, it's, like the edge of space, the edge of mankind's knowledge of what the universe is, and it all gets really weird really quickly, which I really appreciated. Like, they weren't afraid to take a risk and just go fucking weird. Worf sees that pig monster.
The Targ.
Yeah, I love that scene where Picard opened up the lift and it's just like open space.
All with his mum.
Yeah.
Cool. Even afterwards, he's like, not now, Mum. Number one, and then he looks back, and the look on his face is gone. He even sits there for a bit.
He still has like that emotional.
Even when he stood up.
Yeah, he was affected by that experience.
Maman, do you understand these things? Can you tell me where my ship is? What is this place?
Captain, you were reported headed for...
Just a moment, number one.
The acting by a few of the extras was terrible. That part with the fire, where he's like, put it out with your mind, like, it was like the worst.
I didn't notice that, but I'll cut it in now. It sounds hilarious. We get a Tasha Yar expansion of her character.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like her slums, like she had all scars and shit on her chest.
And I quote, rape gang. A rape gang was after her. A gang that specifically adventures around in the prospectus of rape. Wow, that's a dark backstory there.
Yeah, I like the
rape gangs. Yeah, well, it's a nice, developing her character.
It kind of makes sense why she's so tough, I guess, having to start
because she's been
I mean, she wasn't necessarily raped, she just clearly had run into them before.
Yeah.
That she succumbed to the rape.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that she's so good because she was... I would imagine those sorts of people probably wouldn't just let you go after they rape you.
No, they'd probably kill you. I feel like there's a Bill Cosby joke in here somewhere. You think Bill Cosby was the leader of this gang?
Now run. This place isn't safe at all.
The other thing music was really good in this episode, possibly good in the other ones. And all that weird shit was going on. It just really conveyed like the weird, airy-fairy, intriguing
mystery sort of.
Yeah. Like one of those instruments. I don't know what they're called. I don't know a shot of whatever I'm talking about now. There just seemed like a few like moments where I'm like, oh, this is a really good score. Stuck out more than the other 3 episodes we've done.
I feel like this episode in general was put together very well.
Yeah, it does feel better than the other ones we've done so
especially
far.
the last one with the wizard and stuff.
Yeah, that kind of fell apart in the 3rd act, where this was like a solid and concise, high concept sci-fi story which worked and functioned. Yeah, had some cool concepts. I like how far out weird it got. When they travelled billion light years, I liked all the visuals around.
All the lights and shit.
Yeah,
the blue.
Yeah, remind me of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Captain's log, stardate 41263.3. Instead of returning to our own galaxy, the Enterprise has gone forward to a place in the universe which is uncharted and unknown.
Yeah, it was like pre-CGI. The guy did a lot of the stuff in his garage, apparently.
Really?
Like with water and Christmas lights. And they go further. All that shot is just like shit he did in his garage. Just really cool.
That's cool. That's so much cooler than CGI.
It is. It's a craftsman who's good at his craft.
But where is this place?
So here's a question. What's the guy's name? Kingsley or Kingsman? Or
which one?
The engineer who's an idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about.
When did you get Kings from? I'm pretty sure it was
Welcome aboard, Mr. Kaczynski.
I only watched it today.
Yeah, I only watched it.
Just call him Crazy Eyes McGee.
Crazy Eyes McGee. It's odd that he's so inept and arrogant and he's risen to this like level of hierarchy in his field.
I feel like that's because he is very good at pretending he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I guess.
And he's a dickhead too. And I hate to say it, but dickheads generally rise pretty well.
That is true. I have encountered a lot of inept.
They've got arrogance.
Yeah.
People, for some reason, seem to view that as successful.
Yeah, well, they cut through the industry somehow.
Like he wouldn't even give right for the time of day.
Yeah, when really he has no idea what he's talking about.
And it's been approved by... Why is he speaking like that? He's been approved by Starfleet Command. It's like, it hasn't been approved by us.
Yeah. Riker did a good job of having that like authority in this episode.
Yeah, he really asserts himself as first officer, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the first officers, they never really push that. They're kind of just everybody's mate. Riker, when he needs to. He is still everyone's mates, especially women's. He actually like pushes it.
Yeah.
Like pushes authority, like you said.
He
just needs something else.
Some type of a thing just to like discern his like authority and knowledge.
Yeah, it's just...
I feel like they'll get it eventually.
And then he'll never look back.
Yeah, except for Insurrection, where he shaves it off and he gets back to Detroit.
Yeah, no, it's fucked. I think he's kind of tried to get away what it was at that point.
His beard! We're talking about his beard!
When you think of Riker, do you think of this Riker or this Riker? Are you able to do little things when you pop them?
I don't think I can with my editing program.
The one with the beard, one with that. You think of the one with the beard.
I can cut to a beard photo and then...
You just have the audio over it when I'm like, this Riker or this Riker.
Maybe I'll just leave this all in unedited.
Leave it all in, fuck
and
it.
make you seem like an idiot.
I mean, that already happens anyway.
As I said, and I can really say in conclusion, I think this was a really solid and fulfilling and well executed episode. I have one improvement I think I could make. When all this crazy far out shit is going on, there's not a whole lot of tension around it. The crew are kind of alerted, but they're not fully alerted. And I feel like if those visions, the stuff they were imagining, if it caused actual physical harm, if that fire actually burnt someone to death, or that boar gored somebody, Or even if there was like a ticking clock thing, like we need to get out of this universe in 3 hours, 32 seconds, or
he's
stuck
dying,
forever.
but then he's kind of just okay.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know.
It wasn't done well enough.
Yeah.
And I think that it should have had like, because there's a fuckload of civilians on this ship. I feel like it would have been good if there was like mass panic with them because of all this stuff.
That would have been great.
Stuff.
One of them imagines something fucked up and it goes horribly wrong and it actually injures them. And there's this whole sense of hysteria around the whole ship, and because like, we need to get the fuck out of here right now. This is important. Where they were kind of concerned, but they were kind of, just lulling their way through it.
Yeah, they didn't seem like as overly concerned about being that far away from home. Like, they should be freaking the fuck out. What if we can't get back? We could literally spend the rest of our lives and not even get a quarter of the way there.
It is a thing in Next Gen, though, like all these crazy, amazingly extraordinary things happen and they're all kind of like nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
Constantly. That's just how they run the Enterprise. They're like, yeah, we'll be fine.
Make it so.
Make it so.
Our next assignment is on this heading.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Data, Mr. LaForge, increased to Warp 5, same heading.
Tim, your brother, he commented on one of the videos, we should do a full 30-second outro. So we did it earlier in Encounter at Farpoint.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
We did. I forgot about it.
You did mention this to me as well again when we were drinking one time. We
What
drink sometimes.
What did he say?
You mentioned it to me when we were drinking. Me and Tim don't drink that much, but we drink.
I have no memory of this.
It was only a few weeks ago. We got pretty drunk.
It does make sense. Yeah, so shout out to Tim. I'll put his channel in the description down below. What's his channel called?
The Magnamagus Experiment.
Yeah. Shout out to Tim and we do a little outro for you, buddy. Are you ready?
Are we doing it like together?
Yeah, we're gonna harmonise it, but the Next Gen.
Okay.
Alright, you ready? I'll count us in.
I've lost it. There we go. So I feel like I'm supposed to go.
I'm sure if we practice we can do it better.
Well, that was kind of just spur of the moment, like.
Yeah.
There was no warning before this video that we were going to do that.
I didn't tell Mark.
Conversation.
I didn't tell Mark we were going to do that.
I think we did a terrible job. I think moments were good.
Yeah. Surely. Alright, thank you for watching Real Hill Bad. If you like, subscribe in the comments, tell us how we got all the facts right now. Opinions are null and void. Thank you.
And feel free to turn that thing into an actual music thingy, internet.
Yeah, like a meme? Is that what the kids call it?
Meme or a remix or some shit.
Yeah.
You young rap stallions.
I'm sure they're watching the Star Trek review.
Oh yeah.